Okay, Mr. Trey. Perfect.
Dancing. Ceremonies were held at the full moon when the corn was ripe. After the ceremony, the people gathered for dancing such as the stomp dance and snake dance and they went all night long. Clothing. The Iroquois used furs from the woodland, animals like elk and deer, along with corn, huskies, and plants and trees. Fibers were used to produce clothing. Food. The Iroquois ate corn and beans and squash that they farmed. They made the corn into flat bread like tacos. Iroquois people also ate a lot of meat like turkey, deer, and rabbits and fish. People dug clams and oysters along the coast and trapped lobster. Iroquois people also picked many wild foods, including blueberries, mushrooms, and wild roots like carrots. Shelter. A longhouse is just what it sounds like. A longhouse built of thin wood with branches woven in and out of on the outside. People use dark bark to make a waterproof covering. Longhouses were big so that a lot of people could live in one longhouse. Some longhouses were as long as 100 feet. You lived with not just your mom and dad and brother and sister, but also with your cousins and aunts and your grandparents. Any questions? Oh. This is them dancing after ceremony, and this is their art. This is their clothing, right here and right here. And this is where they lived. And
Oh, those are all the different tribes of the Iroquois. You have the Erie tribe, the Delaware tribe, there's a bunch of different tribes within the Iroquois nation.
And then food, they hunted deer, and elk for food, and then that right there is where they smash. That's what they use to smash up the bread into little pieces, corn into little pieces to make bread, and that was called a mewing stone it's a mewing stone. And these are the things that they use to break up all the corn. And then shelter, they built their shelter and they had little holes in their roof that right here, that where the fire came out, and their villages looked like this. And there are forms around somewhere around their houses. Any questions?
Why do they mostly pick wild animals to eat?
Because they sometimes they go out. They mostly go out in the woods, and they find wild things. Landon.
Why do they always do a dance after their celebrations?
Because they have corn every month, so they want to celebrate that they finally have their corn. Will.
Why did they want to deal with
Because they were pretty easy to find out in the wild. Parker.
that's stuff
Right here? Well, that's what they weave into their artwork.
It's like a little pouch made of beads they put together, and all those little things are beads that they designed. All right, let's give